Alright, welcome in everyone to A Programmer Plays Afterimage. As you may see, we are in a new place from where we were last episode. Previous episode, we were in this spot, and I decided, you know what, in between, off camera, I'm going to run over to here, because we had a little lock icon here. There was nothing there. I was like, alright, I'll just remove that and we'll move on to the next spot and we'll start the episode there with a quick little explanation. But we're starting it right here because on my way to the next spot, I stumbled across that. Just a Says coin that I completely by accident found. So what a way to start the episode, right? In terms of our priorities today, I'm honestly not sure what we should focus on. Could take a gander at this again. That feels like not a bad idea. So we could work our way to the fields of Geo. That feels like the kind of thing that might be open to us now. I do wish that when things were behind the foreground, they would have like an outline applied to them. It's fine that they don't, but it would make things easier on me. Go ahead and rest just to make sure. Alright, so from here... Actually, hold that thought. Have we successfully done this bit? It looks like no. Let's check on that. Yeah, no, we have not. Cool. Yay, completing stuff. Oh, it's clever. We probably could have completed this yeah, as soon as we had double jump and wall jump, we could have completed that. That's okay. Alright. Gosh, we're getting so many dual blades. I wanted to, so many. Okay, yeah, so we have definitely done that. I was pretty sure we had, but I couldn't entirely remember. Alright, so from here, we should... That does, like, make things go a lot faster. I will happily acknowledge that. Hey, cat dude, are you still here?
Princess, what happened on the other side of the gate?
Come in. Still nothing, huh? That is surprising to me. Are we still missing like an entire region above Fields of Geo? I mean, it seems possible, I guess. I'm looking for like weird spots, you know? Like, what are like little projections that we've never poked our noses into? Like this spot right here. How come we've never been on the far edge of that? That feels weird. He says, having now run all the way up here where there's nothing. This is unfortunately just part of the formula, I guess, for Metroidvanias, is that like you do tend to end up with running around, backtracking, a little bit of cluelessness, which generally I'm a big fan of. I enjoy it, but it does occasionally have downsides. When you're genuinely lost, like when you don't even like know where to begin, that can sometimes be a bit bracing. Turn myself around. I get an attack added to my dash that I have forgotten about. I must have. Bracelet of Bravery. Alright. How was I supposed to get over here? Just simple walk? Alright. Cool. Just didn't do it. This one's just simple wall climb. Says coin. Excellent. Feels like so long ago that we were this. Alright, so overshot. Actually, we're supposed to go over this. That's a little exasperating at myself that I didn't notice that. That's okay. That's why we do this now. Wow, I can't believe there actually was something here. Soul Catcher Kettle of Jungong Spirit. What? Experience gain up by 7.5%. Wow. Alright. Yeah, I'll put that on. That's more than these other two combined. Goddamn. That's actually wild that that was just sitting there. Is she still gonna be here? She is not. That's not good a sign. Alright. Ooh, I want to check this out. It's been looking weird for a long time.
Welcome, Trav. Seems like the Master Mage is quite busy these days. He's out often, and I haven't seen him in a long time. Welcome to the Master Mage. My rescuer.
Let me see what you have.
Alright. Have we not found this? Or maybe we have, and... We're gonna make it so that we have at least one of everything. I guess just these are the things that enemies drop or are in common chests.
My rescuer. I've made some new.
Oh my god. Let me be. Just wanted to check what was up above. Quite enjoying that. Spots that the game really wasn't expecting me to look. That's okay. Alright, so... Given all that... It's crazy that Rainbow Plains is sitting at 80%. You know? Like, we've missed some stuff in Rainbow Plains. It feels like we've probably missed an entire sub-area to explain, like, how we've managed to miss so much stuff. So, if I was a sub-area that I was missing, where would I be? Maybe here, actually. Maybe we've overshot it already. Nope, that felt pretty solid. Oh, is the Crimson Dash just like also a... It must be. It must also have an attack component to it that I haven't thought about. So this then takes us to there. If I do this... If I do this... rapidly running out of places to look. Ooh, alright. Wooden sword, of course. That was 6% right there. Badge is amazing and feel mighty power when holding it. Inject energy into it. You can actually drive its power to move fast across the ground. That'll make the task of patrolling much easier. It's interesting that this sort of goes off the map like that. See how it did? So from here, it has lost track of where I am, and now we're back. What am I missing? Just stuff dying in the background. Don't worry about it. Well, 89%, I'll leave it be for now, I guess. Yeah, it's possible that there's something there, actually. I enjoy being faster than the elevator. I love that that doesn't use any mana or anything. Like, we can just do it. Don't love that if I fuck it up, I have to fall for a long time. Alright, so I definitely had been here. Completion 92%. This spot looks suspicious. But otherwise, we're basically just back where we started. I'm a little tempted to go back Rubywood because I think we can make this jump now. Let's do that. So I'll see y'all at the entrance to that because it's basically going to be backtracking actually. Less than ideal. Here we are, back at the Rubywood. Oh. A while. So, from here, have we never actually poked around in this corner? That seems unlikely, just a weird mapping thing. Okay, so, I want to go down a little bit from here. And over until we get to that spot. So down, down, over. I've turned too early. There we go. Alright, so super jump, nice. Did what I wanted. Oh. I don't know if y'all saw that, but secrets? Sorta. I don't know if that really counts as secret. We could have figured that out by the fact that we had seen some stuff over here. Look at this, though. This is pretty. Ooh. Headless Horseman doll. Totally sold on that particular animation, but we did it! Got an exotic bomb. That does highlight, like, we got an achievement earlier, which made me wonder if we had beaten all of the mini-bosses, and that just was like, no. Light. The shift of time. Alright, so cool. It's interesting that like they hint to you that this exists by letting you get so close but not actually get to it. And there's no way to like connect those. I'm a little surprised that there's not a way to turn that into a backtracking shortcut. No, okay. Pretty sure. Okay, so we've been here before, have we not? Yeah, we totally have. Yeah, because this is a one-way thing that we've got marked. couldn't make the jumps, I guess. I'm confused about what's going on with the apparent tree of this. Okay, it's just that the tree is right here. Oh, another says coin. Nice. I appreciate that that's like quick to fire off. Because we are firing it off a bunch. Outfit 1010. What do we think it does? Critical rate up 1%. Interesting. Man, I'm gonna have to completely change my loadout when it comes time to like do final boss, you know, or once we get to like max level, because so much of my loadout right now is concerned entirely with boosting the amount of experience I get. It's definitely like the utility of that is diminishing fast. Considering that we're almost out of useful things to spend talent points on. Alright, cool. That's that. Pretty sure that's all of the useful bits there. Now, if we go down, hit here. Exotic bomb, alright, sure. Really? Really? So what that tells us is that the way to get to this is to take the ferry up and over, which I'll be honest, I'm not thrilled about, because the ferry is inconvenient to get to and slow. But it's not that big that's not that big an ask. So hold on. If I went to the Scorchware, would that be an easier way to get to the ferry? Maybe. Yeah, easier than the Fields of Pyro. So let's do that. We will teleport to the Scorchware, run through it. Still not a convenient run, but better, I guess. And this will create our best run. While we're here, we'll check. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay. No, fuck. This is gonna be difficult, isn't it? Okay, that wasn't bad. In my head, I was like, oh, this is gonna be a huge pain in the ass. very specific, like, mild annoyance when you, like, had to go, like, way out of your way to do something, and then you do it by accident again later. Case in point, right there, like, there's a chest that I had to, like, finagle to get to before, and now I just, like, breeze right by it without even meaning to. I think that there's something there. Not really. No.
Where do you want to go? Take a load up.
Alright, so here we go. I've lost track of what episode this is. I think this might be episode 25? 24? I think this is 25, but I could be wrong. Oh, reversed. But yeah, been a good day for me as far as playing this game. I feel like I've made progress despite having taken such a long break, and generally had a fun time. It's enjoyable. Got a bunch of cash, so let's talk to this guy and see if we want to round out any of our
Where do you want
items. To be honest, no. Actually, this side has filled in a bit. Let's actually round this up to 30. And then move on with our lives. Alright, so, as memory serves, over this way, we'll bip up, under, and open. Ooh. Okay, good. There we go. Really hoping. Okay, so there was something, not something particularly valuable, but something there. Alright, so cool. We can knock that off our list. That's the ruby wood. There's still something somewhere in here, which is mildly annoying. Where are you? What are you? How did you hide from me? But ruby wood, a much less visually like single area than I was expecting. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the art style in this like shifts multiple times pretty quickly, like, which is a good thing. Don't get me wrong. It's just surprising to see a single area go through so many like visual styles so quickly. All right, so Silent Coast. Unless I'm misremembering which one is the Silent Coast. There's a lot of areas in this game. Okay, I was correct. There is a thing kind of like directly above us here. Oh, nice. I'll take that. Yeah. A little more MP for me to accidentally use. Doki. Let's go grab this thing, because we know that it's there and what it is and all that. Well, we don't know what it is, but we know that it's there. Probably should have done something about this before coming down here, but that's okay. For Sinra only. Attack rate up. That's called soul damage. Hate to give up the move speed, but soul damage sounds useful. We'll hold on to it for now, since we're doing a lot of moving. Let's go talk to the tortoise again, because we got the light from him and I haven't figured out what I do with that. Okay, that did not help. Go ahead and pull that off. Island Coast still sitting at 87%. I think it maybe is something with the fast travel thing. Let's see that maybe being the case. That does feel cool when you pull that off. It was this way, right? Yeah. Okay. It's easy to lose track of, like, where you are and where you're going. Okay, so possible there's something here. Possible there's something here, but I really doubt it. Or here, that feels more possible. Eh. Like, I know that this is a one-way wall right here. And we can see that there's not another route. So that means that we have to come from here. But as far as I can tell, this is also a one-way wall. I've got to be missing something. So let's teleport to Whispering Forest and talk to the fast travel-y guy again. Or no, it's not even a guy. It's just like a portal, isn't it? I'm losing track of it. I've lost the plot. It's a little shocking that we've hit 100% on this area. That look like something? Not really, but... Maybe something right here. So
many different paths are laid out in front of us. Let's see where they lead.
I've never done that. Is that a first time reversal dialogue? I want to note while I'm here. It's interesting to me, like a lot of Metroidvanias kind of go out of their way to be like, oh, we're in caverns because of XYZ. Ultimately, I don't think that most players care. Like, in the room I was just in, there was a rock ceiling. And did it make sense? No, not really. Right here, this has a rock ceiling. Does it make sense? No. Do I care? Also, no. Like, it's fine. Like, players A-okay with weird level geometry that, like, communicates clearly to them. You know? Those that even register that it's there are usually gonna be like, oh, well, that's just so that I don't leave. Got it. Alright, so it seems like there is nothing here. Ooh, hiss. Wait. I said that, and I immediately questioned. Alright, that looks like possibly a something, but I don't think it actually is a something. I think that's just asset reuse, making things look kind of funky. Running out of places that I can think of to go. How did we... That feels like a bug. I've encountered that before, haven't I? And I forgot about it, but that feels like it should go to an island or something, and it just doesn't. Straight up are 100%. Let's pop back into the columns, I guess. See what we can find. Go the weird way through the columns, maybe. But I was wrong. Not. Nothing over here that we can see. Alright, just a oddball in the mapping. Try checking this spot, I guess, next. I think I need to just have that thingy equipped. Ooh. Oh, never mind. Was something here that we hadn't found. That says coin. 91%. Making progress. Slowly, but progress. Back into the murk. That was a lot easier not having to think about it. Particularly invisible wall. Okay. sure we did that. That was a breakable floor. I think that was one of the first breakable floors we broke. Once we got the ability. I mean, we'll double check, but yeah, we definitely did. Right. Hey, goes off. Yeah, I'm feeling like the columns is pretty much done. Let's try Emerald Falls next, I guess. Just systematically going through areas and doing passes. I feel like it feels weird because it feels like we're like in-game levels of strength, but like I can pretty clearly see that there's stuff left for us to unlock. Unless I'm just like grossly misinterpreting the UI. Oh, that was interesting. We actually got to see the UI, the map get updated. Implies that it's maybe on a coroutine. Possibly something right there, but that feels unlikely. Like, we're strong enough now that our little lizard attack there is killing enemies as we like run through. Something that I just left sitting on the ground? What? I'm confused about that. Rainbow egg. For that quest that we've already completed. Alright, that brings us up to 88%. Remember what was down here. Vaguely remember that now. worth double checking. Absolute terror through this area. And I don't know. I'm basically out of ideas about where to look. And I'm sure that most of the stuff that I'm missing is just like minor, like little things. Emerald Falls being at 89%, the more I think about it, the more it bothers me. Because it feels like it shouldn't be. Like, I've spent a lot of time in this area. We've been over it a lot. Big area. I don't know. Well. I don't know. Let's look at our quests. They've probably got hints in them. Hidden camp near the canals. He sensed the aura of Oss on us. I told him Oss had been defeated. In order to thank us, Pat gave us an old staff. Is the old staff something we can equip? I don't even remember getting it. That was so long ago. absolutely no recollection of this staff. Probably just gonna have to look it up. I have no recollection of that quest or like what I need to do with it. On a strange sword on the floating islands, but failed to pull it out. I don't remember that, to be honest. We entered the soul field and broke one of the seals through Candle of Desire. Ifri told me everything. I mean, we've got a bunch of these. It feels like we're like one short or something like that. But when I look at our Afterimage stuff, it's like, okay, we're missing one down here. And we've got the full circle, but like we've only got one branch and we've only got one of these little triangle ones. So it feels like we're missing two triangle ones and potentially a whole bunch of branch stuff. I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. But I should probably call it for the day. Been recording for quite a while and had a good time. But I think this is where we'll end it. YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Until then, bye!